Story 2. Americans who can go on road trips. What little town gave you the most creeps, like some Children of the Corn or crazy cult? We were on a road trip to visit family in another state and decided to take the long way to avoid turnpike fares, and so we could have more opportunities to stop to feed our young baby. Besides, you usually end up seeing some nice scenery and find nice little towns along the way when you get off the turnpikes and take the back roads, right? Along the way, we needed to stop to feed the baby, and we saw a campground sign. So we thought that could be a neat place to stop, since the sign said it had cabins, a lake, playgrounds, etc. We had our other young children with us, so this was a good place to take a break, have lunch, stretch our legs, and let the kids get out and run off some energy. We figured we might have to pay a small entrance fee to get in, but to our surprise, the campground owners allowed us to use the facilities and playground at no charge. And we thought ourselves fortunate to have come across such nice people in such a happy accident. You're right to hear ominous music in your head at this point. We parked by the playground, took out our food, set ourselves up a nice picnic table, had our lunch, and fed the baby, and after we ate, the 2 older kids played on the playground equipment with the campground owner's grandkids. The campground owners, a husband and wife, both older, maybe in their 70s, stayed around and chatted with us, which we felt was nice because they were telling us about the area and the campground, and they seemed like very nice people. I watched the kids playing and just kind of half listened to their conversation, which went something like this. My kids, "We're on a trip." Their grandkids, "You're not leaving from here." My kids, puzzled looks. "Yes, we are. We're just going to play for a little while, and then we're going. My mom said so." Their grandkids, "No, my grandma said you're staying. Like the last people that came here."
Huh?
Now I'm curious, I'm sure they're just talking about the people that come to camp here. My kids, "No, we have to go. We're going to a hotel tonight with a pool. It has a slide." Priorities. Their grandkids, "No, you're not. People always stay. We make them." What? At this point, the owner's grandkids' voices are loud and insistent, and I'm getting concerned because this is just getting weird. I tell my kids to come to the table and get cleaned up so they can leave, because something just feels off, which they seem really happy to do because they're getting freaked out too. The campground owners seem to notice their grandkids have said something that triggered us and suddenly shift the conversation and start talking about how they have church at the campground and everyone enjoys their services so much and we should stay. Why there's a service at night, as a matter of fact, and they'd love to have us stay for it. They'd put us up in one of their cabins, give us dinner, and provide bedding, etc. We said we appreciated the offer, but no thanks, we had to get going. They started insisting we stay, like really strongly insisting, almost beyond the point of politeness, almost to the point of bullying, just very pushy, saying how it would be a shame if we drove when we were tired and got into an accident and something happened to the children, how we should really think of the children and their future and not put them in danger like that. I've never had anyone say anything like that to me before or since. I can't tell you how fast we packed up our things and left. To this day, I can't tell you exactly where it was, other than it was somewhere in West Virginia. I don't remember what area or what town it was near. I've never tried to avoid the turnpike again. I've gladly paid the turnpike fees and any time now. Maybe I was just overthinking it and they were being very concerned about it. But when I think back on it, I still think they were very, very weird people, and I'm glad we got out of there when we did.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah, they were gonna use you as human sacrifices. Clearly.
Yeah, obviously. We just
there's-
happen to have a service tonight.
right, and you're the main part.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you come sit on this slab? Yeah, put on this white gown.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna put this hood over your head. Okay. Okay. You're gonna take this cup. Yep. Go ahead. Yeah, I know it's sour. Keep going.
Whole thing.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
don't worry about your kids. Don't worry about your kids. Yeah. You hear them screaming. It's just screams of having fun. They're just having a great
So
time.
fun.
Yeah.
So fun. It's a lake. It's a cabin.
God. Yeah. Yeah. That's terrifying. It reminds me of the movie The Visit.
With the grandparents?
With the grandparents.
Yes,
and
I
and
thought
the
of that
kids.
too.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, it's entirely different, but it's
like
still, like
the same
creepy
like
grandparents.
creepy vibe.
Yeah.
There's an episode of Grimm. I finally finished it, so I'll stop talking about the series. There's an episode where was this Grimm? Oh no! I started watching Supernatural per your recommendation.
Yes.
Episode of Supernatural where Yeah, there's like there's a town, and a couple will like drive through the town, and they're like, oh no, like something's wrong with your car, let me just fix it for you. Like,
Yep.
I'm so helpful. While you're there, like, go get a slice of pie, hang out.
Mhm.
Oh, it's gonna be overnight. Like, we're just gonna help you. What a nice, helpful, cute little town. Human sacrifices to a god that makes sure that everything is abundant.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love Supernatural. Thank you for putting me onto
It
it.
is so good. Just
Yeah.
once you get later into it too, it just like it gets. There are parts where it gets worse.
Yeah.
And then it gets better again.
Yeah. We got
And
15 seasons to get good
Yeah,
again.
it's definitely a roller coaster. By the end of it, you'll want to kill yourself. Maybe.
I mean,
Yeah, it's
that's
not that far off.
but Jinx.
There's also the Strangers movie, the newest one.
I haven't seen the newest one.
Okay.
Oh, the first one freaked me out. So
Yes,
badly.
the Strangers was one of the because it's real, it's
Yeah.
realistic, and I think that's what makes a good scary movie is when it's
Mhm.
like something that you can empathize with. Because for me, and I'm sure for a lot of other people, and then for especially a lot of women, like I'm very, very paranoid about my house safety.
Yes.
Like I am constantly checking doors, constantly checking windows, constantly like making sure that everything's where I left it.
Mm-hmm.
So seeing that movie at the ripe age of like 12,
Oh my god.
like,
At 12?
yeah,
Yeah. I think
yeah.
I was like 16 or 17 when I saw it. That makes sense.
yeah,
Um,
it was absolutely horrifying, and I didn't watch it again for a long time. And
Yeah.
even like I watched it again for the first time a few years ago, and even watching it again, I was like, this is terrifying.
yeah.
Like
yeah,
this
that
is
like
gut wrenching.
one shot where he's just in the house, like
Mhm.
thinking about it makes me sick still.
Yeah.
Oh.
But the newer one, which is awful, by the way, it's the whole premise is same exact premise. They go eat food at this diner. Everybody's looking at them weird. They come out, their car's all of a sudden having trouble.
Yeah.
And they were like, what the hell? Our car was fine. Now it's not. And the guy was like, I'll fix your car. It's going to take overnight. And they're like, what do you mean? Like, where are we supposed to stay in this tiny ass little hodunk town? Like,
Yeah.
and he's like, I got a cabin for you. And they sent him up to a cabin.
And that would do it.
Yep. And they
Yep.
get dropped off there too. It's not
Oh
even
my
like they
God.
they literally like the mechanic takes them
Yeah.
from the mechanic shop
No,
to this
no
remote
fucking
cabin.
Way. No
yeah.
fucking way.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yeah. Why in a million years would anybody ever agree to that?
Like, I'm sorry. Like, I would rather sleep on the floor at the mechanic shop. Like, I'm not going to a random cabin.
yeah.
No.
No.
I've
Absolutely
slept
not.
worse places. I can sleep on a mechanic's floor. Like, no.
Yeah. What would
No.
you do in this instance? Like if you were in this situation and you were at a little playground.
See, my worry is sometimes I write on vibes and I'm a fucking idiot and I miss cues. So I could imagine like the sun's out. When the sun's out, I'm a different person. I'm like so much happier. And I'm like, the sun's out. This is so nice. This is so fun. Miss all of the red flags. And then just like, have fun. Let's stay a little night and then get human sacrificed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, you know what? This could be a cute little like getaway night. You know,
Yeah,
like
if they
you,
catch me in a
the
good mood.
cabins. Like,
They catch me in a good mood, I'm dying.
yeah. I mean, honestly, that's fair. That's super fair. I feel like I'd probably be in the same boat because I like. It's hard for me to pick up on social cues sometimes. You know, like
Yeah.
you're talking, and especially like in my instance, I wouldn't have the kids there, so the
Yeah.
conversation never would have happened.
No.
So I'm imagining me and Q were just like hanging out. We're talking to this
Mhm.
old couple, like their kids are playing over there, and we're just
Mhm.
hanging out. And they're like, the church service wouldn't get me. I will say, I'd
Yeah.
be like, they'd be like, we're having a church service tonight. I'd be like, that probably would shit me. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. That one, that thing alone,
that would be the one that's
I'd be like,
yeah.
yeah, no.
See, I
Thanks.
just like am too blind sometimes. So I'd be like, I don't want to go, but like I'll go if you want me to go
Mm-hmm.
because this is important to you. But if we don't have to, I don't want to.
Yeah. No.
That's how I've always been going to church. Like I'll go if you really want me to because it's important to you.
Yeah. I'm at
But I
the
don't want to be there.
yeah, I'm at the point in life where I'm like, if anybody asked me to go to church, I'd be like, I love you so much.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, I'll go
I'm
for
not-
like a baptism or something like that.
Yeah, if there's like an
But-
event
Yeah.
that takes place at a church, but it's for someone I love, that's
Yeah.
one thing.
Mm-hmm.
But if somebody's like, will you go to a
Come to service with me. Yeah, I just like, ever since I was a kid, I would just sit there and be like, I have a question. And
Yeah.
they're like, actually, we don't ask those.
yeah.
Just shut up and take the information.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was never a big fan of that.
Yeah.
I'm like, 1 + 1 does not equal 3. I'm not good at math, but something's off here.
Something's fishy.
Yeah. And it's not just what Jesus served for dinner. Story 3. Do we have any more to say on that?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
If you enjoyed that little story, be sure to watch the full episode here.
And make sure you like, subscribe, and all that jazzy.
Jazzy? I see what you did there. Wait, what was that?